Hey, what's going on? Aaron here. Hope you're doing well. If you're watching this video right now, you might be checking out Jim Edwards' 7-day ebook course, and you're wondering, is this a good way to make money on the internet, right? Should you be writing your own ebook? Should you be selling it on Amazon? Can Jim Edwards teach you to do this? And can you really build a profitable business by selling your own ebooks on Amazon, right? How does this actually work? So I'm going to review this course, and then at the end you can decide whether or not you want to purchase it, or whether this is the direction that you want to go in. Okay. Now, at any time, if you want to get my favorite way to get to $5,000 to $10,000 every single month, 100% from home, you don't even have to leave your house to do this. Just go ahead and click the link below, and I'll send you that strategy straight to your email. You can check it out if you want. All right. Now let's take a look at Jim Edwards' 7-day ebook course list. And I've reviewed hundreds of different courses, products, business models, ways to make money online, and a lot of them are okay, and some of them you can make a lot of money, but a lot of them are actually a bit of a waste of time and can't make you that much money. So let's take a look at Jim Edwards' 7-day ebook course to see whether writing an ebook is really a good way in this day and age to make a lot of money. Okay, so this is a product that he sells on ClickBank, and if you don't know about Jim Edwards, he is actually a very, very established copywriter. He is Russell Brunson's main copywriter. He works actually for Russell Brunson inside of ClickFunnels, right, which is a very, very reputable funnel builder. I use ClickFunnels. I've actually even bought Jim Edwards' books and courses. This is one of his most popular ones. It's called Secrets of Copywriting. Okay, very, very good book, and he teaches you how to become a great copywriter and write great sales copy. Now, he is obviously a very good entrepreneur, but let's take a look at this particular course to see whether you'll actually learn what he says you'll learn on the actual sales page, right? Now, what is this all about? This is all about writing your own ebook and then selling it on Amazon. All right, so what are you going to get? How much does it cost, right? So this book or this course costs $27 one time. 27 bucks. It's not expensive. It has a 30-day no questions asked refund, which is very cool. Okay, now what are you going to get for $27? That's not expensive. That's actually very cheap. You're going to get a 345-page ebook yourself that's going to teach you how to write an ebook. So it's quite funny that way, right? And it's very good. He takes you from start to finish. He talks all about how do you start as a beginner, how do you write all the content out, how do you structure your ebook, how do you get confident, even if you're a beginner, and then how do you hire ghostwriters to help you to do it, even if you don't necessarily want to write it yourself and you're not a great writer. Okay? Then he tells you how to publish it, how to structure it, all that good stuff. There is a Facebook community that you can check out and join. There are over 30,000 people in this actual community. That's a lot of people, right? It's kind of active, but a lot of people in the actual community itself. All right, now if you decide to buy the ebook, there are 3 upsells as well. Okay, so the first upsell is a video training course that is basically on the same thing. All right, so he teaches you how to do this, but in video format, right? I would probably prefer something like that, because reading a 345-page ebook on how to write ebooks, I think, is really, really tough, right? But that upsell is $97 for the video course on how to do the ebooks. There's another upsell if you buy that. It's called Make It a Bestseller. So how do you make your ebook into a bestseller? That's a $297 upsell. And then if you buy that, there is a third upsell, which is called the 7-day ebook challenge. So basically, he's going to challenge you how to write your ebook in 1 week. Okay, pretty cool. It's an active challenge, and that's $197. So if you buy all the way through, expect to pay $618 for everything. But you don't necessarily need everything in order to write your first ebook. Okay, so they're all optional, the upsells. But you have to understand that Jim Edwards is a marketer, right? I mean, he is basically a Russell Brunson disciple, so he markets very, very hard. All right, so if you buy the $27 ebook and you don't buy the upsells, expect to get a lot of emails from Jim Edwards, because he's going to try and upsell you into the rest of his products. It doesn't necessarily mean they're bad, but just understand that he is a pretty aggressive marketer, so expect to get a lot of emails from him. All right, so let's talk about the pros and cons of this, and can you really make money with this training? Okay, so here's what I'm going to say. First of all, if you buy just the 7-day ebook for $27, you don't buy any of the upsells, I don't think that you're going to make that much money with this course. Okay, let me explain why. The $27 ebook that is a 345-page PDF that teaches you how to write your very first ebook, that is great, but it doesn't really teach you how to promote the ebook. That's the problem. Okay, now you do get a bonus that's going to talk about how you can make money with the ebook. But the bonus isn't super detailed, and it's not really going to give you the step-by-step over the shoulder on how to promote your ebook on Amazon to make a lot of money. Okay, so at the $27 level, just at the base level of buying the 7-day ebook, right? What you're gonna get is a training that's gonna teach you how to write an ebook. So by the end of it, you're going to have the strategies on how to either write it yourself or hire someone, how to structure it all out, and how to get your ebook ready. But if you want to learn to promote that ebook, you're going to have to buy some of his upsells, okay? So you definitely need upsell number 2, which is make it a bestseller in order to learn how to sell it better on Amazon, right? So here's the thing about this strategy. It's great that, you're going to learn how to write, publish, and have an ebook ready, right? But without learning how to market the ebook, you're not going to make any money from this strategy, right? So the question you need to ask yourself is, do you just want to learn how to write an ebook, or do you want to learn how to write money? Or do you want to learn how to make money? That's the big question, right? There's no point learning how to write an ebook if you're not going to learn how to sell it. I think it's better to learn to sell an ebook than to even learn to write it, because you could write a crappy ebook, but if you understood how to sell it really well, you would still make a lot of money. Okay, so writing a subpar ebook but learning how to sell it is actually more important than learning how to write a great ebook but not understanding how to sell it at all, because you're not going to make any money if you don't understand how to market something. Okay, so I think that that's the part that's really lacking inside of this particular product at the base level. You can learn to do that if you buy the upsell on make it a bestseller, okay? But you're gonna have to buy that in order for you to do well with this particular program, okay? So it's not just about buying the $27 product. The other thing that I don't really like is, well, it's not that I don't really like, but if you really want to do well in this and you want to learn to scale it, you have to have the budget to hire people, okay? If you don't have a budget to hire ghostwriters to do this for you, and ghostwriters can be pretty expensive. They can cost between $500 and $1,000 per book for a ghostwriter. Unfortunately, you're going to have to become a good writer, and you have to do everything yourself. Okay, so even though he does talk about how he says, oh, you don't have to be a great writer, you don't even have to be good in English or anything like that to write it. Well, if that's the case, you need the budget to hire a ghostwriter to write your book for you. And if you don't have the budget for it, you can't do it, which means that you have to write the book yourself. And if you suck at writing, then you can't do this strategy. Okay? So it's one or the other. You're either a great writer and you have to have the passion to write a lot of books, or if you suck at that, you need to have the budget to hire someone to do it for you. Okay, you can't have, it's one or the other, all right? So just understand that. And so that's the only disadvantage with this particular strategy. But if you have the budget for it, or if you're a very passionate and great writer, then potentially you can do something like this. Okay, so what are the pros? The pros are that at the base level, $27 is not expensive, but remember, you're not going to learn to sell it, without upgrading. And they have a 30-day refund, which is great. And they have a community which is pretty active, and a lot of people in that community, so you can get the support that you need. Okay, so overall I think it's an okay product. I think that if you want to sell and really make money from it, right, that's really, really important. The make money part's important. You have to buy the second upsell, otherwise I think you're going to struggle badly to sell the ebook that you've actually written. You're not going to be able to make any money from that ebook that you've written. All right, marketing is everything. Learning to sell is really, really the important part of this particular strategy. Having an ebook, it's not going to do anything for you. You have to learn to sell it. I hope that makes sense. Okay, but otherwise, it's a pretty decent product. You can check it out if you want at 7dayebook.com. All right. Now, if you're watching this video though, or this review, perhaps you're looking for a way to make some side income. Maybe you're looking to start a business. Maybe you're here because you want to earn extra money online and you just don't know how. Maybe you're in research mode, right? And I was you back in 2009. I had no idea how to make money online, and there are so many ways to make money on the internet these days. Perhaps becoming a writer and publisher isn't necessarily the thing that you want to do. You're just here because you're trying to explore what is the best way for you to make money online, right? And I've tried all sorts of different things, okay? I've tried a lot of different business models, and out of all of them, I still have one favorite way to get to $5,000 to $10,000 every single month, 100% from home. And if you would like that strategy, just go ahead and click the link below, and I'll send you that for free straight to your email, and you can check that out if you would like. All right? I hope you enjoyed this review of 7-Day Ebook, and I hope to see you on another product review very soon. Take care.